When you first start using AutoCAD Electrical, your screen will look like this, apart from the fact that we have the demo project set up for this particular section on the training course. We'll come back to that later. You'll notice I've been using Save As a lot in this particular section as well. Save As is not a default setting in AutoCAD Electrical. You can see there it is, up on the Quick Access toolbar, Save As. If you click on this little flyout here, you'll see that Save As has a tick next to it. All you've got to do is select Save As in that menu and you'll see the tick appear. The tick indicates that Save As is displayed on the Quick Access toolbar. So when I click on Save As, it gives me the option to save the drawing as and save it in a folder somewhere. I'll just cancel that now. Let's look now at AutoCAD DWT files. Now a DWT is a template file that you open up a DWG from, even if it is a blank template. So let's try that now. I'm going to go up to the New icon here on the Quick Access toolbar. When I click on New, it takes me to the default template folder that's set up when AutoCAD Electrical is installed. And you can see there's all these DWT files represented by these little red icons here. However, how do you know which DWT to use? Look at this big long list. All different standards, different countries, different sheet sizes. Which one do I use? Some of them are more explanatory than others. For example, ACAD Electrical IEC. IEC is the European metric standard for electrical, so we wouldn't use that one. ACAD Electrical without the IEC is in inches. It's just a default AutoCAD Electrical template. ACAD.DWT is just a blank imperial drawing. ACAD ISO.DWT is a blank metric drawing. Some of them are a bit more descriptive. If I come down the list, ANSI, American National Standards Institute, and the A, Bs and Cs are sheet sizes. If I come down to DIN standards, A0, A1 are sheet sizes and DIN is a European metric standard. But if you didn't know that, and I wasn't telling you that, how would you know which one to use? Sometimes you have to look them up. Sometimes, though, you get descriptions inside the DWT file. However, in this particular dialog box, they're not displayed. So how do we get these descriptions to display? What we do is we switch on the AutoCAD startup variable. So I'm actually going to go and use the ACAD DWT there. I'm not going to use the electrical one. I'm just going to go for a blank imperial drawing. Click on Open. That opens up a blank new drawing. You saw it flicker slightly there. It's opening up a new DWG, which AutoCAD sequentially is called Drawing 8 DWG. Now, take the crosshair to the center of the screen and just type the word Startup, all one word. Because we have dynamic input switched on, as you can see, it all comes up next to the crosshair there. Select Startup on the menu that appears. We'll look at dynamic input later on in the course, and you now get a prompt that will follow you around with the crosshair. In the input box, type 1 and press Enter. Now, in AutoCAD Electrical, we have just flicked a switch, if you'll pardon the pun. We've actually switched on the Startup dialog box. So what we'll do in the next video is we'll have a look at how that Startup dialog box works. At the moment, though, we've got it all switched on and we're ready to go.